Where is Bluffton, South Carolina? Once we found out, guess what we did? That's right, we moved to Bluffton, South Carolina, out of our home state of New York, and we couldn't be happier.
Come on, you could say it's okay, I know.
Actually,
New York, sorry, not sorry. I'm just shocked that we didn't hear about Bluffton sooner. If you've ever been to Hilton Head Island as a vacationer, you would have gone through the town of Bluffton in order to get onto the island. If you haven't heard of Hilton Head Island nor Bluffton, you are in for an awakening. Okay, I know that was a little dramatic, but seriously, this place just checked all of our boxes. Bluffton is the bordering town to Hilton Head Island. When you live in Bluffton, you have Hilton Head Island and all it has to offer in terms of ocean beaches, restaurants, recreation, cultural arts, right at your fingertips. People travel all over to go to Hilton Head. To have it within a 30-minute drive, depending on time of year and day, it's really an amazing thing to have. The town of Bluffton sits on the banks of the May River in the southeastern part of the low country of South Carolina. Bluffton is in the county of Beaufort, as is the town of Hilton Head, the town of Beaufort, and also Beaufort Island. Bluffton is a small town and it's very eclectic. You have the historic part, Old Town Bluffton. It's very rich in history. Right on the May River, there's some cool restaurants, shops, boutiques, and it's just really a beautiful place to be. There's real natural beauty to this area and access to the coastal waterways. If you're into boating and water sports or fishing, or you just crave being by water, this is really a nice place to go. On the other hand, Bluffton really offers some modern conveniences, big chain stores, there's restaurants, we have the Tanger outlets, movie theaters. This town is really growing and it's grown considerably. So you really have that contemporary mix in with that old historic vibe. There's something for everybody.
what's not to like?
If you're into nature, wildlife, waterways.
Good.
If you like history, culture, art.
Good.
If you like shopping and up-and-coming, thriving businesses, a little more modern type of amenities and recreation.
Good.
Bluffton, as mentioned, is right outside of Hilton Head Island. We're in the same county as the historic town of Beaufort, which is really beautiful as well. Did you know that we're only within 30 minutes of Savannah? You have that beautiful historic city, but you also have access to the Hilton Head Savannah Airport, which is an international airport. If you're considering retiring or it's pre-retirement and you're concerned about access for your family, well, it's such an easy ride, and I tell you, we're only an hour and a half from Charleston, which is another amazing historic city that people just love to go and visit. You might be hard-pressed to get rid of your guests once they get here. But seriously, you won't have to bribe anybody to come visit you because of all there is to offer in the area. But it also makes it very convenient for them to get to you, to visit on holidays, spend some real quality family time, or for them to come and even vacation themselves and enjoy the beautiful area. If you're looking for an interstate that is close to Bluffton, I-95 does run fairly close to Bluffton. It actually has exits in Hardeeville, which is the town right outside of Bluffton. If you see Hardeeville, you know you're in the vicinity. As far as schools go, Bluffton is served by the Beaufort County Schools. There's also a number of private or independent schools in the area. As far as higher education is concerned, we have the University of South Carolina Beaufort campuses here. It's made up of 3 campuses. One is in Hilton Head. There's one in the historic area of Beaufort, and then there's the one in Bluffton. That one is the newer of the campuses. Near the Bluffton campus, you also have the Technical College of the Lowcountry, and they just built a culinary institute in Bluffton as well. Now, speaking of the University of South Carolina, Beaufort, as well as the growth of Bluffton, this ambassador course I took through USCB, they've talked about the growth plans of Bluffton. Bluffton has grown exponentially over the past few years, and there's plans to expand even more. So right now, we're about 30,000 residents. There are plans to expand to about 60,000. So talk about a boomtown. If Bluffton sounds interesting to you and you want to learn more, download the free relocation guide that I've given you the links for below.